Hey guys, this is Justin and thank you for tuning in to a new series that I'm going to entitle Technique Thursdays. Technique Thursdays is aimed at beginner to intermediate guitar players who want to learn a bit more into the mechanics of how to play guitar in a worship ministry setting. Now, I have a lot of students who come up to me and the first question they ask is, how do you get better? And very almost immediately when I tell them that there's no two ways about it and that you have to put in hard work, their face sinks a little bit. Tone is in your fingers, and you got to get these guys to do what your brain tells them to do. And to do that, you have to condition coordination between your left hand, right hand, and what your brain tells them to do. Now, one of the simplest exercises is a chromatic scale run up and down using the four fingers as follows. Now, that exercise can be played to death, just going up and down, going up and down, and that helps you to improve your vertical positioning. As in how getting your fingers to know what it feels like to transit from one string group to the next string group and progressively downwards. So this motion is helpful for it trains your motion to move vertically up and down the neck, which is helpful. But it's limited. It's only one aspect of the neck. You've got to look not just at the vertical up-down motion of the neck, but you also got to look at the horizontal, the lateral aspect of playing from the fret number 1 all the way up to fret 24. What I'm about to share with you is the single most effective exercise that has helped me improve my technique and improve my coordination between my fingers and my right picking hand. It's all alternate picking, so you're going to pick every single note, and much like the basic exercise of moving up and down the neck, you're going to incorporate some lateral movement. And please, the goal of this exercise is not to develop crazy speed. It's to develop good coordination between your left hand and your right hand. Your left hand is going to be fretting notes and your right hand is going to be picking these notes. You want to have clarity. You want to have consistency. So actually practicing slower is going to be much more difficult than practicing faster. And you're counting 16th notes. If it's 40 BPM, it's going to be even slower. And the goal of this exercise is to maintain clarity of the notes as you play through the positions from the 5th position all the way up to the 8th or 9th and all the way back down to 5th. Now you can slowly speed this up. I recommend incrementing by 2 BPM with each iteration of the exercise and eventually set a target goal for yourself. I normally recommend for strict beginners. Now, strictly for beginners, I advocate a manageable target BPM. So something like maybe 62 BPM, 70 BPM. And then as the weeks go by, you're going to find that it's going to be easier and easier to get those notes to be strong and clear. again, I would like to point out that this exercise is not meant to build speed right now. Right now, if you're a beginner guitar player, your primary goal is to play clean and to play with clarity. You want your notes to sound right. You want your notes to ring out. You don't want it to be choked. You don't want your fingers to be fumbling about. So aim for a healthy BPM to eventually reach, so maybe 80 or 90 BPM. And then as you slowly get used to that tempo, you can up it up to 100, 120 BPM. Now it's my turn to ask you a question. What's your favorite technical exercise that you like to do? Or do you have any exercises that you like to incorporate into your routine as you practice? Now, if you have any, do feel to let me know in the comment section, and then let's have a conversation started. If you haven't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button and to click on the bell so that you can get new content from me. I hope to be able to be a bit more regular in this. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, comments, queries, or any feedback, please put them in the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. This is Justin signing off.